Summer's nearly over and you're almost as tired as you were in June. You had time off, maybe you took a couple of weeks off, maybe you got on a plane, and here you are with autumn coming at you and your tank is already empty. So there's a particular feeling that goes with this, and it usually sits in your chest. It usually sits just under your collarbone, like something heavy's resting there. And your jaw has been set for so long you've stopped noticing, and the tiredness lives behind your eyes rather than in your legs, which is why sleep doesn't seem to touch it. I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you. Here's what actually happened. You booked rest, you took rest, and you never once entered it. You stopped moving while your mind kept sprinting. Maybe you lay by the water with your shoulders up around your ears, planning the rest of your year. Maybe you went for a walk and took your phone. Maybe you had a long dinner with people you love and half of you was still on the thing you had not replied to. This is not a discipline problem. Your body has been on watch for so long that it didn't know it was allowed to stand down because nobody ever told it. And a week in a beautiful place doesn't tell it either. Your body's not listening to your calendar, it's listening to you. So we're not going to top up your rest today, we're going to let your body find out that it isn't needed right now. So lie down if you can, on your bed, on your floor, on the sofa, it doesn't matter. If lying down means you'll fall asleep and you'd rather not sit, then just sit with your back properly supported. If you do fall asleep, good. Your body took what it came for. I want you to put your hands somewhere they can be forgotten, your palms up, if that feels right, and let your eyes close. Notice that you're being held. The floor, the mattress, the chair, something underneath you is already doing the work of keeping you up, and it's been doing it since the moment you lay down, whether or not you helped. And see if you can let it. Most of us hold ourselves up even when we're lying down. There's a small, ongoing effort in the shoulders, the hips, the back of the thighs, a readiness, a body that has not quite agreed to be here. You don't need to fix that. Just notice where you're still holding and let the surface underneath take a little more of you. Now the breath, not a special breath, not a technique, just the one that's already happening. Follow it in, follow it out. You don't have to make it deeper or slower or better. Your breath has been managing itself for your entire life without your supervision. Let it carry on. want you to notice something about your hands. Even now, lying still, there's often a faint holding in them, as though they're keeping a grip on something, because they are. Not with an object, with a list. Let me name some of what you might have carried through this summer, and as I do, I want you to see if your body recognizes it. You carried the worry about someone, a parent, a child, a friend, someone whose situation didn't improve while you were away, and you took it with you. Perhaps you carried the work you were meant to have stepped back from, the messages that you read but didn't answer, which is not the same thing as not working, because reading them kept the door open the whole time. Or maybe you carried the plan for making everyone's holiday good, the meals, the bookings, the moods. You were the one who noticed when things were about to go wrong, so you never got to stop noticing. Maybe you carried the list of things you were finally going to do with the time, the book, the clearing out, the proper long walks, and you carried the disappointment of the list at the end of it too. Nothing on that list belongs to this moment. Not one item of it will be solved in the next minutes. Not one of them will get worse because you stopped thinking about it for a while. So we're going to set them down, not solve them, not decide anything about them. Just put them down on the floor beside you, where you can pick them up again later if you want to. Take a breath in, and as you let it out, let your hands open all the way, fingers loose. Again, breathe in and out, and let your shoulders come down away from your ears, further than you think they can go. One more in and out, and let your jaw come unstuck. Let your tongue rest away from the roof of your mouth. Let there be a small gap between your back teeth. There's a part of you that's been on duty since roughly February. It's the part that checks, the part that scans the room for what is about to need you. It's not your enemy and it's not a flaw. At some point, it learned that if it stopped watching, things would fall over, and it has believed that ever since. That part is still on right now. You can probably feel it, a low hum somewhere under the ribs. I'm not going to ask you to switch it off. You can't switch it off, and telling yourself to relax has never once worked. Instead, I want you to give it the information it has been missing. Right now, in this room, in this moment, nothing needs you. No one is about to call your name. Nothing is burning. There's no decision being made in the next few minutes that carries your attention or requires it. You're lying down in a safe place, and every single thing on your list is going to be there afterwards, waiting, entirely unchanged. Say it to yourself, silently in your own words, something like, "There's nothing to do right now." And notice that a part of you doesn't believe it. That's fine. You don't need to believe it. You only need to keep saying it while your body checks whether it's true. Bring your attention to your forehead. There's often a small gathering there between the eyebrows, a slight lift as though you're midway through a question. Let it smooth out. The eyes, not the eyelids, the eyes themselves. Allow them to be heavy in their sockets. Let them stop searching. Your jaw again, because it will have crept back. Let it fall. Your throat. There's often a tightness there from all the things you decided not to say this summer. Let it soften. chest. This is where the heaviness has been sitting. You don't have to move it or lift it or breathe it away. Just let it be there and let it be held. Your belly. Most people hold this one all day without ever knowing. Let it be soft. Let it be as round as it wants to be. Your hips, the place where a whole summer of bracing tends to end up. Let them widen, let them be heavy. Your legs heavy, your feet heavy. Now if you can, try to stop attending to any part of your body in particular and just be the whole weight of yourself, resting on something that's holding you up. This is rest. Not the idea of it, not the plan for it. This. You don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to make it deeper or notice it better. Being here is the whole thing. If your mind has wandered off, it hasn't gone wrong. That's what minds do when they're finally allowed off the leash. Let the thought finish and come back to the weight of your body. While you are here, I want to give you something for the autumn. You've been treating rest as a place you go, a week, a location, a break in the schedule, something you save up for and travel to. And that's why it keeps failing you. Because if rest lives somewhere else, you can only have it a few weeks a year, and you have to arrive already exhausted to deserve it. But what you've found in the last little while didn't require a plane. It required lying down and being told that nothing needs you. That is available every day of the week. It is available in 10 minutes with your back on the floor before anyone else in the house is awake. It's available in your car before you go in. It's available in the small gap between the thing you just finished and the thing you're about to start, if you let it be a gap instead of filling it. remember to do it because you will be busy. So attach it to something you already do without deciding. The kettle going on, the car in the driveway, getting into bed. Not a new habit, a place you already stand, with a bit of nothing added to it. We're going to come back now slowly, and I want you to keep some of this with you rather than leaving it on the floor. Start with the sounds in the room. Let them come to you rather than going looking for them. Then the feeling of the surface underneath you, your hands wherever they ended up. Let your fingers move a little, your feet. Take one breath that is slightly bigger than the last one and let it out slowly. And when you're ready, and not before, let your eyes open. You didn't waste the summer. You spent it doing what you've always done, which is holding everything for everybody. And nobody had ever told you that stopping is a thing your body has to learn rather than a thing you decide. But now you know. And the good news is that the season turning doesn't close a door on you. What you just did is available tomorrow and the day after, and far less time than you think, and it doesn't require anyone's permission. So come back to this whenever the heaviness turns up under your collarbone, and it will, and this will still work. I'll see you soon.